Hello everyone, welcome to the Watch Poplars. Today I think I would show you the fall colors near the gorge, but not at the gorge, because we just had a really bad heat wave. And I mean, it wasn't the worst heat wave we've had, but it was certainly unusual for this time of the year. Usually we get that kind of temperature from like July to September in the worst case scenario. Usually it's in July, August, but this time it was in October. So that was definitely an Indian summer. I really hate Indian summers. And before that we had some cold weather. Not the one in August, but just cold weather in general. And then ever since the heat wave, I've noticed that like during the later part of the heat wave, I noticed that some of the trees were losing their colored leaves, which probably means that the heat caused all the colored leaves to fall off, and the trees got the color changing stopped for a little bit. But at the creek it hasn't really changed much, because at the creek it wasn't really as hot. And I'm sure, I mean, it probably got up to 90 degrees in the gorge, but it definitely felt way cooler. And so now I would like to show you, we'll start here with the place where I showed you all the poison oak. So here it is. There's that big bush lost most of its leaves, and then the remaining ones, I don't know why, but they're still green. This is also where I saw the buck, which is over there. The leash is wrapped around my thumb. Okay, now it's not. But, you know, there's some fall colors. There's a big leaf maple over there that's turning yellow. You'll see a lot more of those. Then there's this weird tree, bush. I forgot the name of it, but it's interesting. It doesn't go into a big tree. Over here, there's this big leaf maple, and those blue-green stems are really nice. I love them. So onward we go on a little journey into the hills, and this is going to be where one of the places I'll go is where I made the video about privet trees. And during the making of this video, I still have no views on that, but take your time, guys. There's a big leaf maple over there getting fall colors. There's one here getting fall colors. So they're all starting to get fall colors. Some of them are a bit past it. I don't know. I think last year the fall colors on the big leaf maples were a bit later. Subtle changes in the weather can cause big differences. So here's the poison oak. It's still kind of green, but the most spectacular display of poison oak fall colors has passed. So you can see there's little orange spots in the hills. Those are big leaf maples. There's two of them right there. And the lower one here is right next to the road. It's really, really stunning. And then there's one over there. Same exact fall colors. Yeah, really nice trees. That's one of the reasons why I want a big leaf maple bonsai. Nice fall colors, and they actually miniaturize quite well. I'm surprised no one has tried big leaf maple bonsai. But here we go. Hello. So there's fall colors. And here, now some of them will get their fall colors in like late October and November. That's what these green ones are. But they're not a different kind. I don't know. Even the ones that do get early fall colors, they're healthy. They're nice and healthy. Now this is a private road. I'm being honest with you guys. I am walking up a private road. But I won't be on it for very long. I mean, there were no trespassing signs. So please inform me whether a private road is or not, or it is or is not the same thing as private property. I don't know. But this is technically a driveway to like 2 or 3 houses. And me and my friend have walked up there in the daytime. Nothing happened. No one scolded us or anything. But, you know, that really starts to look like fall. There's a deer running around over there somewhere. That was a long haul, except I'm not carrying anything. The privet tree is still there, which is good. It's a nice one. And yeah, that maple forest. And the fall colors peeking through. Not actually seasonally peaking, but over there it's probably near peak. You know, microclimates or whatever, I don't know. Very nice. So there's this privet tree. Yeah. It looks like a jungle tree. It has its flowers. Oh, it already flowered. It was flowering when I made that video, I think. Maybe. And now it's replaced with berries. There's big leaf maples. There's a magnolia tree here. It was probably planted, left to grow wild, and it's starting to get fall colors. There's a dead maple branch here. Last time I was up here, that was not dead, which is okay. And here is where I will go down. This should be very interesting. So I'm looking for the deer trail. Where is that? I'm gonna get a lot of stuff in my shoes. You can see the maples in the hills. Okay. Please cooperate with me. Wait a second. Oh, it was over there. So I went down here a little bit too soon. Right here, I see there's a deer trail. And a good thing I have big socks. Some long socks. I'll have to keep pulling them up. So irritation, so I would call them. I wouldn't say allergic breakouts or whatever. But last time I was on this deer trail, this Scotch birch was a meter tall, and it was so beautiful. I mean, like, it's still beautiful, but they had to cut it down. It's a fire hazard. And I shoe stuck in it, which is fine. Oh, actually, there's a switchback. So the trail goes here, and it goes like that. Alright, so we're going the wrong way, but I can fix that. Oh god. Oh. There's raspberry bushes, little rose bushes hiding everywhere. So I might get some thorns in my feet, which is fine. As long as it's a plant, I'm not really concerned. Asia can't sleep as easily because she has claws. Oh god, oh! I just accidentally... Her jaw was in the way of my foot. I did not know that. So, with the switchback, I think we need to go down. And right now we're still not going really down, but... And there's lots of little bugs. Not like harmful ones, they're just the annoying bugs. Whoa. It's like gnats and stuff. Deja is choking on leaves or whatever, I don't know. Okay, so I think there's a switchback right there, okay. And we're going this way. Stuff in my shoe. Oh god. Yeah. Alright. It gets a lot better up ahead. Okay, Beja, go. Go, Beja. Go, Beja. Lots of raspberry bushes here. And then there's hazel trees. Beja keeps stopping. I need to get my hand closer to the collar. And some of the hazel bushes have oh, I thought that was defoliating itself, but actually it is. Yeah, that's mostly defoliated itself. But there's also a dead section right there. Interesting. I don't think a hazel bonsai would get such early fall colors because I think most of the leaves that you see falling from leaves and changing color, I think that's from dry soil. But you know, a watered tree gets later fall colors. Well, the natural fall colors, like the same time of fall colors as if you grew the same tree in like the East Coast where it rains like every week on average. Here, the last thorough rain was like early May. But the one in August was not enough to green anything up. Okay, we should go. There's a buckeye tree here. Completely almost defoliated itself, but any leaves on it are just dry. Go. And it's really nice up ahead. We have these little annuals here, whatever they are. There's poison oak and there's raspberry bushes. Go. So there will be more colors, and actually some of the raspberry bushes are turning orange and red. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's a very seasonal place here. I absolutely love it. And I haven't been to the big creek, the San Pablo Creek, because I don't want to not surprise myself when I do the big walk in the creek, because I wanna be surprised at what I see. Oh God, very dense hazel thicket. Fall colors. I don't want to walk up there. Beja doesn't see where the trail actually goes. That goes up into like private property or something. And then she'll think that we need to go that way. But it actually goes this way. Down. Oh, and she got it. She understands. But she's also in the way of my heels. And I don't want to accidentally kick her. And, you know. So now you can easily see the fall colors. Where'd it go? Go. 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 Go, Beja. My hands are full, but I can still grab onto trees for support. This one hasn't started getting fall colors yet. And now I was last here on this path in like mid-September. And Beja, she shit on the trail, so hopefully the shit has weathered away or whatever enough that it's stable or able to be stepped on. And I don't think I stepped on it, but it's probably safe to say it's not a big deal if I do, because it will be weathered away. And I'm still not really keen on continuing to walk in this direction because obviously there's so much. But up there, there's some nice colors on the big leaf maple up there. There's a sycamore somewhere also that should be getting colors probably in November. So we have lots of time. And in November I might actually go through the creek once again, because I think going through the actual creek, the gorge, is just not enough. It's too green, but around the edges of it, yes, there's some deciduous trees like hazel, but they don't get any hazelnuts. They just get these catkins, these seed pods. Well, they're not actually pods, but they just, like, you know, birch seeds. They're related to birch. So yeah. So now we will head back. This also, with the backlit trees, this looks quite nice as well. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she went doo-doo Did we come up from there? I don't know. I don't know. No, we didn't. I don't think we did. No. Go, go, go. No, there used to be a house over there. You can see, there's a chimney over there. You should see. Yeah, look at this. There's a chimney from an old house. And beside the house, there's a cabin that was built in like the 1960s, I think. Because there's writing on the walls that goes back to like, I think the 1960s, so yeah. I'm getting a bit of rashes on my leg, I don't know why. Could have just been scratched by a twig, which is usually what happens. I'm not allergic to twigs or any wood. I did have a bloody nose this morning, which is strange. But yeah. Oh god. I think I want to go back this way. Which is good. There are people over there? Huh. No, Bija, let's go up. Go! Because how I usually get to this deer trail, I go straight up a hill. And I'll show you that. I think I did that during the gorge video in September. There you go. There's the Monterey pine, there's a radiata pine, Pinus radiata. There you go. Now, this is the most difficult part, is getting through this thicket of hazel. Yeah. Beta just pulled me right through it, and not with much success. Yeah, this is very nice. I don't know if this is gonna die over the winter because it's getting early fall colors like this, but yeah, this is what the colors would look like on a raspberry. So that's very nice. Very nice poison oak colors. So like maybe the yellow part is one plant, and then the green part is another kind of plant. Different genetics, kind of different timed fall colors, and sometimes different colors, even though it's the same species. Go, baby. You're going down now. I saw something moving down on the street. This is the most difficult part, because you gotta slide. In the worst case, you would have to slide. But there's poison oak, tiny little bushes of poison oak along this slope. Go, Bija. Keeping a firm grip so that she doesn't tug me and make me fall into little clusters of poison oak plants like this, and a twig of poison oak. Yeah, go that way. And, I don't want to get burrs on the leash. There's a dog coming. It might make matters a bit worse. Go, Bija. Go. Burrs. There's a thistle right here. And I'll have to pick off all the burrs. Go, Vision. Go. 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 And then over here, this is a big leaf maple I'll collect in the winter, late winter, and it's getting its fall colors. But naturally, where it rains very frequently, they get much later fall colors, which is the normal time. They get like November fall colors, early November fall colors. But this is just because it's dry. But you can get an idea of what the fall colors would look like. And there's some better examples of the fall colors of big leaf maples. There's one over there, but it's not very wholesome fall colors. I don't know what they call it, but yellow is what it does. So I'll collect this in like February. And the last I want to show you is, well, there's the poison oak. It hasn't really changed much. That big vine of poison oak that I made during my poison oak video. But here, and this little clearing here in the street, and the trees, is very ominous and magical during the evening, because the cold air just spills from Tilden Regional Park in the hills, like Grizzly Peak, and then it just spills and flows through the gorge across this street, and then it just makes these leaves quiver. Not like an aspen or poplar of any kind, but just all the trees just slowly quivering. And it's a constant, like, very, very smooth and undisturbed flow of air that comes off of here, much like a river. So yeah, and there's some more fall colors here, but past here is a bunch of houses, and I don't want to look like a weirdo filming everything. I don't know. I'll have to get over that anxiety, but yeah, anyway, that is all for today. This is the Watch Poplars, and I will see you in the next video.